Okay, I think I'm on here. All right. Hey, it's week 4 in my memorization migration. What a silly name. Anyway, migration means journey. And so this is week 4. I'm going to attempt a night in Tunisia today. So the first week I did from the couch, and the bell only shot on the iPhone was the Au Revoir by Bird, Charlie Parker. Then the next week was 4 by Miles Davis. And then week 3 was Burke's Works, Dizzy Gillespie, and didn't intend to do it, but now here we are with Dizzy Gillespie once again. So Dizzy is considered one of the greatest, if not the greatest, trumpet player ever in jazz, of course. I mean, which is all that matters. No, I'm kidding. So I am going to attempt this. As I've said before, the tunes that I'm doing are tunes I'm familiar with. Some I've slightly memorized, and they're just from playing them so much, but others not so much. This one's a challenging one. Chord progression's challenging. I'm not sure how well that's going to go today, but mostly I have the head memorized. I think I'm 99% there. And but I do want to put it on tape today, as I try to endeavor to do once a week. Been sick for about 3 days, so I may punt this all together, and if that's the case, I'll make you aware that I'm on take 2. Dizzy Gillespie. So Night in Tunisia, what's so special about Night in Tunisia? A lot of things I didn't realize. Before this, I guess most charts were blues-based or rhythm changes-based, which would be, I've Got Rhythm. Those changes have been used more than any other chord progression than any other tune ever. I don't think that's been surpassed yet, with one exception, and that's the blues changes, because there's so much blues-based songs. So we may get into that later, too. Look it up on the internet if you want to learn more about rhythm changes as well as that. So I kind of thought Dizzy had used rhythm changes, and sort of in a way, but his chord progression starts out in, I believe it's E minor is the song's based in, and uses a lot of tritone subs to change the feel and the sound. It's the tune that really established some Afro-Cuban rhythms and such as well. But its biggest standalone, I found out, not realizing it was an iconic tune because of the intro on the bass. Up to that point, it was straight walking bass lines, and not a defined rhythm or melody for the bass. And any of you out there that know more than I do, please feel free to chime in. I'm basing this on little research as well as just what I've heard over all the years. So as a high school, maybe middle school student, I came across this album, probably at a not a five and dime, but like a used record store. Dizzy Gillespie, Diz, Quintessential Jazz Series, #1 tune, first tune on the record, A Night in Tunisia, accredited to Gillespie and Fapparelli. Oh, here we go. Check it out. Well, there's that bass line I was talking about. Almost sounds like I meant to have that happen, but I did not. So I'm going to mute that, and I'll let it play. And we'll slide it over when I'm ready to play the tune. So anyway, that was how I was introduced to Dizzy, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not having a lot of stuff to say here, but I'm going to attempt A Night in Tunisia at this point. So here we go. I'm going to take some adjustments on my track, and then we'll get started. Still recording, so here we go. We'll give it a shot.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
so good. All right. So that's probably going to be a take two. And I'll make note of that.
1, 2,
Probably gonna be a
1,
take
2.
We'll see. I'm going to listen back to it, but I know I got lost. What else happened? I may make a snippet of this one with some just comments. I think I may have to try this tonight after I'm maybe a little bit more healed up. And we'll see how it goes. Until next week, which next week I'm planning on trying to knock out Joy Spring for the next week. So another trumpet player, Clifford Brown. After that, I'll try to vary out there with some other composers and other instrumental composers. So anyway, what time we got now? Make sure I got time to get to work. Yep, all right, it's about 10 minutes before I got to go. Hey, have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're not bored. And I'll continue to hopefully improve this channel.